Hello and welcome to Tesla Effect, another little mini series I'm going to throw up on my YouTube here. Now this is a Tex Murphy adventure, and if you don't know Tex Murphy was a series of games that came out in the early days of gaming, pretty much. The first one I believe came out in '89, and it was on like Microsoft DOS computers. It was, most of it was on DOS. It was on the Commodore 64. The Commodore 64 was my very first gaming system that I, legitly played for, long extended periods of time in my youth. So this is, Tex Murphy is like it's like a noir. It's an interactive movie that takes place in a noir-like future. Very similar to like the movie, like Blade Runner or something like that, And this is just a interactive movie. Now, what that means is that the cutscenes are all movie quality, and the gameplay is it's just like playing a video game. So I hope you guys enjoy this because I love Tex Murphy, and I'm glad to get started. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to go with casual. What is this? The flashlight will not reveal any sparkle hints. We'll use that for now. Enter my name. Well, I'm just going to call myself Wolf. Because I like to not be, different, I guess I'd say. Alright, let's get started then. Hello, dude in the center there.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Alright. Tex is back. Now I used to play, some of the Tex Murphy games in the, in the past. Starting with, the original, which I believe was called Mean Streets. And then later I played, I believe it was called Under the Killing Moon, and the Pandora Directive, my bad. And I believe the other one was Overseer or something. So I've played a lot of the Tex Murphy games. Believe that was almost all of them. But yeah. I enjoy Tex Murphy. You got to pay close attention to hints. People will be talking, and you got to listen to what they say. I'm gonna go ahead and can I skip this? No, I cannot skip this. Okay. But yeah, the volume is very loud on this, so I tried turning down the music volume earlier. I was just about to say, I was like, wow, they're showing a lot of pictures of Nikola Tesla, and then I just remembered the game's called Tesla Effect, so... Oh.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco. My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coit Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. I can't really remember why I became a PI. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished, as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him.
Now, I would love to have like an actual full-blown movie done up like this. I love this style of movies, especially like the old 70s and 80s. You know, when they thought they were doing like futuristic stuff. I love the really bad, you know, CGI and whatnot. It's not really bad CGI. It's just, you know.
But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp.
You can tell that it's
The world
CGI.
has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving it empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. That's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again. You finally realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do.
What am I about to do?
There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
Just love the whole standing in front of green screen effect they did there. 5 hours later. Did I say later or earlier? Probably later.
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, look, look. The top window. I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Excuse me.
Hey, you, over here! Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Howza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me, your old pal Huck? Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick, whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
I'm gonna go ahead and watch the tutorial because I've never used
Activating
them before.
tutorial mode. Let's begin. Welcome to the Smart Alex interface. This is where the magic happens. This button takes you to your inventory. Items you pick up along the way can be viewed and used from here. To take a closer look at an item, select it and then click the Examine icon. The Examine feature often gives clues about the object. This is your map, where you can view your current location or warp to other locales. This icon is our handy-dandy built-in hint system. It will list tasks for each location. This is your flashlight. If you are in a particularly dark environment, you can turn on this flashlight to help you out. If you're playing in casual mode, when the beam of light from the flashlight shines on an object that needs to be picked up, the object will sparkle. This is the look icon. If you want to look at an object without interacting with it, press this icon.
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
The use icon allows you to interact with an object in the environment. The Smart Alex icon will flash in the corner, confirming an item has been picked up and placed in the inventory. To exit out of the Smart Alex game interface, click on the giant X in the middle. Let's start by picking up an item to add to the inventory. Walk over to the corner shelf and pick up the broken record.
Oh man, my Gene Autry record's broken in two.
Now let's take a look at this new addition in your inventory. Return to the Smart Alex interface and click on the inventory icon. Look, the broken record. Examine the broken record to hear a clue about what to do with it.
I'll need some glue to repair this broken record.
Exit your inventory by clicking the X in the upper right corner. Let's try picking up another inventory item. Navigate to the desk and pick up the bottle of glue.
Huh? It's a bottle of stupid glue.
Now open your inventory.
Stupid glue.
You now have both the broken record and the bottle of glue. Let's try combining your two inventory items. Select the broken record and drag it to one of the combination slots below. Now, select the glue and drag it to the other combination slot. I'm experiencing a sensation altogether new to me, and frankly, I love it. Success! You have now created a vinyl record.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Try using the vinyl record on your Victrola player in your office. To use an inventory item, simply point at the target, open the inventory, select an item, and then press the Use icon.
I close my eyes.
Gene Autry, the singing cow. Nice choice of music. One more thing. To access the pause menu, simply hit Escape. From here, you can save your game, access the main menu, explore the help section, or quit the game. Yep, that's all there is to it. Now let's get back to your actual case.
Alright. Well, that was very informative. I probably spent a little time trying to figure out how to combine. So far, though, the graphics are pretty decent. I guess I have a text message. Well, how do I get my text message? Oh, wait. A fax.
No messages. No messages on the vid phone.
Okay, yeah, where's the fax machine? Yeah, there we go. I remember back in the day we had nothing but faxes. You had to contact people
What on
and
earth
be
is
like,
this amount of cash doing in
you have
my
to ask
office?
people questions,
Someone was
and then they
trying
will
to hire
send
me
over
to
a
do
fax.
something. Probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
All right. But yeah, you had to get faxes all the time and try to figure out why. Just try to solve crimes. What's this?
Well, I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why?
Alright, nothing in these.
This looks interesting. Probably glue's always useful.
Alright, so I guess they want
Man,
me
this
just to
record's
do
broken in
that.
two.
Let's see here. Alright, well, let's just do it the way they do it. Done.
Ding, 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 ding.
Maybe try something else.
Get some singing cowboy on here.
Close my eyes and dream of one, the one
PI rules are for sissies. I've been able to achieve a certain level of success ignoring all the rules of my business. On Saturday nights, I push the furniture to the walls and cut
Okay.
loose on the dance floor.
Ooh, what is this?
Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while.
Oh.
Chocolate always reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane. Don't hate me, Paso Latito.
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
Yep.
How do
I
you get
remember this
lost
scene.
before you eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
That was an old video.
Oh, my decoder ring. The resort? No messages on the vid phone.
Alright. So...
My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups.
Alright, before I go out, I need to make sure I have everything I need to do. Saving, okay. Anything inside here?
Whoa, this is where I store my trench coats. Marked the government footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back. I've never had the nerve to open it all, but perfect. All I need is one good night's stand. Oh, I had the store permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was... Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
Wow.
I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of something I normally get at a white elephant sale. What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead. What's up? Perfect.
Okay.
All I
Oh,
need
okay.
is one
Spacebar
good
does it too.
nightstand.
Alright. Just pushing buttons here,
More
trying to see what
furniture.
happens.
Well, it's
and-
another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. My friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee.
Alright.
I gotta say, it packs a wall. Enigma. This looks interesting. It's one of my business cards, but it looks different.
So it looks like I need to pick up
Changed in.
Mike and
The
Ike's.
Mike Hammer books are great, but I prefer stories about it. Oh, man. My Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared. That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Alright, so
Archie Ellis
looks
wrote
like I
a book.
may have to just
Picked
go
this
ahead
up
and
for pennies
leave
on eBay.
and try to figure out things. Well, check out the facts first.
It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
Alright. Wall right there, so see if I can get someone to mine that real quick.